When done correctly, DTF transfers are going to be the closest thing you can get to a screen print look and feel when it comes to customizing apparel. Now, I'm going to show you a few things that you can do during both your design and pressing process that's going to make sure you get that screen print look and feel every single time. For example, this transfer right here is a perfect example of how to set up your artwork so that you can get the most comfortable transfer when you press it onto the shirt. Obviously, this right here was sitting on a background when that file was first created. We've knocked that out, and now we've kind of just, less ink the better in some of these cases here. And also you can use these kind of hollow letters to let the color of the shirt actually come through. So when you lay it down here, you'll be able to press that on. It's going to feel a lot more like it's part of the shirt as opposed to sitting on top of it, along with the pressing instructions that we suggest that are going to get you that comfortability every single time. And now we're going to go ahead and get this pressed up. Of course, it's important to follow our pressing instructions that we include with the package, as well as what we have on our website. Usually you're going to be around 315 for 15 seconds. Make sure you have enough time, temperature, and pressure. Pressure especially is important. If you don't have enough pressure, it's not going to fully bond that transfer to the shirt, and that can cause premature wrinkling in the wash and stuff like that. And of course, you can always bump that temperature up a little bit, especially if you have a protective guard sheet or a piece of parchment paper, just to provide that little extra protection for the garment. But making sure that you have all of those in line are going to make sure that you have a comfortable, good-looking transfer every single time. A lot of other people might think one press is all you need. We strongly recommend a second press. After our years of testing, that's really how we found to get the most comfortable, best looking transfer. Gives it more of that matte finish, locks everything in, and makes sure that it's pushed a little bit further into the shirt so it does really have that screen print look and feel that everybody's after. There you have it, freshly pressed transfer. See that color coming through here? It's going to be definitely a lightweight, comfortable wear as well. And you can't feel it, but trust me, it feels phenomenal. All right, and now we're going to switch it up a little bit. Going to show you two examples. It's going to be the same logo of ours here. One, though, we're going to have everything kind of as is, just with a standard transparent background. We have one where we've removed black. And so this right here, of course, if you're pressing it onto really any color shirt, it's going to work just fine. But if you're pressing onto black, you'll see it's going to look still okay, but you're never going to really get that same match up from black ink to black fabric. It's just not really something that's possible. And also it'll just be a little bit heavier on the shirt, which is why if you're pressing onto a black shirt specifically, or really this goes for if you're pressing, say you have green on a green shirt, you remove that green, let that color come through. See, you'll still be able to get that filled in by the actual color of the shirt. It's going to be a little bit more lightweight, a little bit more breathable. So if you kind of follow these design tips and the pressing instructions that we give you, you're really going to be able to achieve that screen print like look and feel and quality every single time you press.